Me, seeing my face. My name is Audrey. I go by Dre, and this is a channel all about wellness. So, in these lives, we will be having some wellness talks. So, I hope you continue watching the live. I'm currently waiting for people to join, so I just thought I would do an introduction. I got this idea from Lumi from her live yesterday, so that if anyone is joining me later on or catching up with my lives, they don't have to wait with me as I wait for my guests. So, how is everyone doing? As you are entering the live, please like the live. I see that one person is in the live already. And also, I just wanted to say thank you for the support in yesterday's live. Yesterday, I had like the highest views on my lives, which was like 200 people, 200 views. So I think we're doing well. We are getting better. We are getting better. So today's topic is first impressions on content creation and how they have changed over time. And today's word of the day is shamwari. Shamwari, which means friend. That is the word of the day today. So as I wait for people to join, the reason why I chose shamwari as the word of the day is because I got this topic from Lungi's live, like I said, and she was also discussing how she was asking if you would be comfortable showing your children online. Good morning, Alice. Manganani Lungi, how are you? I was just talking about you, Lungi, because the idea. Yes, Lungi, because the idea for this live actually came from your live yesterday, and it was something Lucy said that a lot of people don't see content creation as a job, or they don't take it seriously. They think it's something people do to play. And so that's why they aren't eager to support, or they aren't eager to show up in the videos, or when you ask them to watch or subscribe, they don't see the point of it because they think just people are just being on the internet doing nothing. So I wanted to ask, and I was also going to share my own story of my first impressions of content creation and of content creation and what you think about it now. All right. So, I was listening to Michelle Obama the other day, and she was saying that you can do anything you want to do. So, Michelle, if you would love to join the live and just tell us what you think, your opinion on this content creation thing, I would be very, very grateful. Mangwanani, oh, Mangwanani, my Rudos, Mangwanani, Makado, Mangwanani. Oh, that's so beautiful. Space Edits, good morning. How are you doing today? Please don't forget to like the live as you come in, and I would love to hear your opinion on content creation as well. So I will share my first impression on content creation. I was introduced to, I think the first social media I was introduced to was Facebook in my first job, and I was 19. Yes, and then I joined MySpace, and then I joined the Instagram, Twitter. Everything else came after that, I think. But when I joined Facebook, for me, it was just me speaking to my family members, speaking to my friends, and this whole thing of safety. I didn't know what safety was. I didn't know the first thing about safety. Sandile, good morning. You're not late. We just started like 4 minutes ago. You're good. Manganani Nonzu, Manganani, how is your day so far? I subscribed and like. Thank you so much, Space Edits. Thank you so much. So for Facebook, for me, was just sharing everything that I was doing, because I thought that's what you do on social media. It's only now that I have all the information that I have that I realize that it's not safe. So wherever I was, whatever cafe I would be, I would check in. Okay, I am at, what was that, Cafe Nouche? Yeah, I'm at Cafe Nouche. I am at Avondale. I'm at work. So people knew where I worked. People knew where I was, whatever time I was. And obviously, I feel like Zimbabwe is safe, and I'm not a celebrity. So maybe at that particular time it didn't mean anything. But now, with what I know, I never post in real time anymore. So if I'm at a restaurant, I'm going to post the moment I leave the restaurant. I'm just trying to practice for when I do blow up, you know. So people don't know where I am at any given time. Lungi said, my fave, I'm going to go and leave this playing. I have work to submit. Okay, okay, Lungi. Thank you so much for joining. So far, so good. I hope everyone is doing okay. Lungi, did you enjoy your birthday? Lungi, I was thinking about it this morning that your birthday was yesterday, and I even missed your live, so I didn't even wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lungi. Happy belated birthday. I rudo you. I rudo you too, Lungi. Sandile is greeting Alice. Hi, Nonsu. A lot. Thanks, my beautiful sis. Sorry I couldn't join your live. All right, so do we have a birthday vlog coming, Lungi? If you're still here, please let us know. I saw your vlog is up. I will catch up on it after my live. I hope Mutle can go live after me. So as we were moving on to Instagram that time was more curated. You know, we had those filters. If you post a picture, you just swipe and then you have that filter. So my introduction to content creation, I think, was on YouTube, because I was following Patricia Bright, Jackie Aina. I'm trying to remember one of the other OGs that I was following. She just came back. Oh, Pick Meal. Exactly. Pick Meal. She just came back to YouTube a few weeks ago, I think. So those were the ones that I started following. But of course, when they started, they hadn't started making money from it. So I was following them. Patricia, because of her personality, I love it. Jackie, because she's just unapologetically her. Pick Meal, because of her fashion sense. I loved her fashion sense. So I thought, since I was working, maybe I can get some fashion inspiration from her. I didn't follow it, obviously, but I just enjoyed watching them. So that was my first introduction to content creation. And I don't remember when I realized that people can actually make money from it. But I started broadening and widening the people that I was watching. And the first Zimbabwean I remember that I knew was making money from content creation was Wongai Mapo. And a background of Zimbabwe, and even now, it's very hard to be a content creator in Zimbabwe because of exactly what the topic is about. People don't take content creation seriously in Zimbabwe. Actually, even things like music, people don't take music seriously because it's not a lot of people who can get successful in music in Zimbabwe. So as you're growing up, the only thing you're taught is you have to be good in school. The topic today is, what was your first impression on content creation and how has it changed over time, Nonzo? Yeah, Wongai, I started following her when she was promoting Small Street, and seeing her growth, it was such an inspiration for me personally, because I literally watched her grow. And I watched her, she spoke a lot about her relationships, and to see her now happy with her partner and her baby, I'm so happy for her. So Longai, like I was saying, was the first person that I actually saw making money from content creation and having brand deals. And then because of her, I started looking into the South African community, and then Mihlali, at that time, who else was big at that time. I'm forgetting, but then it was before the Tandy Gama era because they were like a lot later. And then in Zimbabwe, like I was saying, people don't take content creation seriously. Even art, they don't take it seriously because it's not a lot of people who can be successful in it. So when you are growing up, you are encouraged to study, and that is your ticket out of, or that is your ticket to financial freedom. When you say you want to be a singer, a musician, you want to be an artist, you want to be a dancer, they don't take it seriously. So moving on, at some point comedy got the limelight, and in terms of marketing, a lot of comedians were getting all of these brand deals from Coca-Cola. What else? Our beer companies, because we have like a lot of breweries in Zimbabwe, and I think that's where a lot of marketing comes from. So the comedians also had their spotlight. Normal content creators or just lifestyle creators, makeup and all of that, it is something that we have to actually introduce in a serious manner in Zimbabwe. So when you tell your friends and your family that you want to take digital creating seriously, it's very hard to convince them that you're doing that because they haven't seen a lot of successful people in Zimbabwe who do that. Annie, good morning. How are you doing? Catherine, good morning. Everyone is greeting you, Annie and Kathy. So, my I think when I started YouTube, well, I have been on Instagram and Facebook for a very long time, but when I started YouTube, I already had the idea that this is something that I would like to draw income from. And I knew that I had to have 1,000 subscribers. I didn't take my watch hours seriously. I don't even think I had YouTube Studio when I started YouTube. I just thought it was the 1,000 subscribers. I knew you had to give 4,000 hours, but I didn't know how much work you had to put into it because I just thought, well, my video has 300 views, so that's probably 300 hours or something like that. I never thought that, okay, if people skip or they only watch 30 seconds or they only watch 1 minute, it is going to count as a view. So it's only now that I took content creation that seriously. And then I was watching Nonzu's video, I think a month ago, when she was talking about how she had started making money on Facebook, and I have taken that on. I'm still trying to get to the other monetization with the ads, but with the stars, I am now eligible to get stars, which is an equivalent of super thanks here on YouTube. So I'm just trying to work with everything that I can in this content creation. But my question for you guys is, what was your first introduction to content creation? And did you take it as serious? Like when you saw someone who was a content creator, did you take them seriously? And I think, for example, Annie, you are Nigerian, if I'm not mistaken. Catherine, I think you are Nigerian as well. And then Alice, you are South African. So is Lungi. So is Nonzu. So I think in terms of development of content creation, your countries did it faster and you're way ahead of Zimbabwe. So I just wanted to find out, what was your introduction to content creation? Did you take it seriously, not personally, but when you saw people? And what is your mindset on it now? Greetings to Kathy, Sandy, and Alex. Okay, you're on FB. We'll search you there. Yes, on Facebook, I am Dre Dumbra. Let me see if I can comment here. I'll comment with my other account on Facebook. Yeah, that is my name on Facebook. I never know how the WH works, to just learning now. Annie, I'm not sure what WH means. Oh, watch hours. Oh, okay, yes. yeah, I think when a lot of people start, their target is just the 1,000 subscribers, and they don't really know how the watch hours work. So it's something that we learn as we go. Guys, we have 9 people in the chat and only 5 likes. Please don't forget to like the live. Alice said, I feel like even today, we have to tell people that content creation is a real job. So people are still not getting the gist of things. Yes, that's true, Alice. I think that is also because they don't have examples of people who are actually successful in it. For example, we have Wongai, but how many of our friends who are not interested in YouTube would know Wongai? How many of them would know? Maybe they would know Mihlali because she's always, in the Twitters and the GIFs and everything. But maybe they think she's an anomaly. She doesn't think this is what a lot of people are doing. How many people know Kayans? How many people know? I'm trying to think. Or Tandi Gama, or Lanzi Gama, or all of those people. Like if I ask my friends if they know any of those people, they'll probably know Mitlali. So because they don't have examples of this, I think it's really difficult for them to understand that you can actually make a living from content creation. And the only way you can do that is if you actually get views and support. So it's quite easy for people to support us if only they knew how serious it was. Like for my friends, when they are home, if they just play my playlist, that would really help me. But maybe they will play it on the first day, but because they don't know or they don't understand how serious it is, they won't play it on the next day or on the third day because they actually don't have the gist of it, like you said, Alice. And I had to actually explain to my fiance, I think a week ago, because he didn't know the whole thing of you have to have the watch hours in 365 days. Because he was asking me why I'm pushing with the lives so much. Now I'm doing lives more often. And I was explaining to him that, well, I'm fighting against time because I'm losing watch hours from last year. And I had to explain that to him that it's only a 365-day period that I have the leeway to have those 4,000 hours. And then when he realized that, okay, now he plays my videos. But he was playing them before. But like I said, when you don't know how to actually get the watch hours, how to get monetized, people don't take it as seriously because they actually don't know. I'm just learning about the watch hours too. Grateful for knowledge and great gaining daily. Yes, Catherine. We're all learning. Nancy said, my first intro to content creation was when I discovered YouTube. And I discovered it because I had things I needed to learn. Yeah, yeah. I think we learned so much on YouTube, hey? We learned so much. With me, I think it was mostly cooking and makeup. Yes, it was cooking and makeup. That's what introduced me to learning things on YouTube. But before I was just watching it for entertainment purposes. And he said, I never took content creators serious for once, just catching up now and then, known it is a full-time job. I think unless you're in their shoes, you don't understand that it's a lot of work. Because for us, when we were the audience, all you would see is a 30-minute, 15-minute, 10-minute video or a 1-minute reel. And you don't know the amount of work that goes into that. You just think, okay, someone is just going to point their phone, record, and that's it. There's a lot of angles, a lot of editing. You probably have an hour footage that you bring down to 15 minutes. So only when you're in their shoes is when you realize that, oh, this is actually a job. Please don't forget to like the live, guys. We have 10 people in the chat and 7 likes. Vincent, good morning. How are you doing today? Catherine said, I didn't know I was doing content creation. I thought I was just uploading my baked cakes and all, and I'm just knowing this recently. Well, yes. That was me with Instagram. Maybe if I had taken it seriously back then, I would have been able to get to at least 10,000. But now I'm just focusing on YouTube. After that, I will move on to Instagram, I think, then TikTok, because people are making a lot of money from there. But with Facebook, because I think you can see people from your high school and everywhere else. I have enough numbers there to actually monetize already. I just have to go through the program. So I have about 4,700 followers already on Facebook. So I was really happy about that. I can't wait to see how that goes. Sandile said, honestly speaking, I've never taken then this serious. Them serious. I always thought they are attention seeking, but as time went by, I grew to like them and understood them more. Exactly, exactly. Of course, I think that many people, for example, I will tell you personally that some of my family members don't understand why I'm always posting myself or posting my life. Like they probably think I'm a model or something like that, or I'm attention seeking, like you're saying, because they don't actually understand that people can make passive income from this. So I completely understand. Thank you, Vincent, for the like. Nonso said, e.g. sewing, but I didn't know you can actually make money and I thought it was just for fun. I think a lot of people thought that. I think so. Sia said, hi Dre, I'm here. I'm driving home. I'll be home in 15 minutes. Thank you so much, Sia. Thank you for joining the live. Catherine is reminding everyone to like the video and subscribe if you haven't. Just liked, I forgot to. That was me yesterday on Sia's live. I forgot. And then I had to remind everyone as well. Yes. Annie's saying, really, Kathy? Yeah. Well, I think when you already have something that you do, like for you, Annie's Kitchen and Lifestyle, Kathy bakes, Joanna cooks, Sia bakes. Sometimes when you are posting your content, you just think you're just posting your content for fun. And if you don't know what you can actually get from that, it's difficult for you to actually, get into it and make money because you don't know the rules of the game. Unknown, hi, give me a shout out, please. I love your videos. Unknown, hi, shout out to you. I hope you are subscribed and I hope that you have liked the video. I got to know something about YouTube till I started joining the lives. Yeah, they are very informative, Annie. With me, it was Poloko. Um, I, I'm not sure if you follow her, but I don't know if I can type her first name, but I'll post her channel after this live. Yeah, that's the best way I can do it. You can follow her and watch most of her lives because she's the one that introduced us to the lives and how they help with our watch hours. So you can get a lot of pointers from her as well. Sheila in Korea, hi. I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while. Wow, I actually haven't seen you. I'm happy to see your name because I remember when I was posting more consistently back then before the year break, we would always be talking in the comments. So I'm so happy to see you. Thank you. She said, keep pushing. The hours will add up soon. You are right, Ray. Thank you. Alice said, someone at home told me that I must be making money since I was now on 1K subbies. I had to let them know that I still need watch hours. Exactly, because they just know, like I did, that you need to make you get to 1,000 subscribers. The watch hours, the ads, the views, a lot of people don't know a lot about it, and they don't even know about, for example, CPM. Your 1,000 views are calculated through your CPM. That's how much you make, all of that, and the ads and everything. So it is just difficult to explain these things, but when you have time and you actually explain it to them, I think they understand, and then they want to support you more just by playing your videos. Makado said, still here, Rudo, getting ready to go out. Okay, thank you, Makado. Alice said, explaining this watch hours to someone who doesn't understand it, it's a lot. It's a lot because, for example, me and you started at the same time. We have a lot of videos and those videos have a lot of views. So people assume that you already have a lot of videos and a lot of views, so you must have the watch hours or you must be making money. All you needed was the 1,000 subscribers. So I understand you 100%. It's really hard. Alice, true. Kathy is agreeing with you. Nonzi said, Sandy, you're so right. I am perceived as an attention seeker, and people are always joking about it. Yeah, my family is the same. Not my immediate family though, because they understand me. But yeah, some of my other family are the same. They don't get it because they don't understand that you can actually make money from this. Linda, good morning. How are you? Great morning. Precious, good morning. How are you? Thank you guys for joining the chat. Precious Prince. Um, is that your other name? I'm not sure, Precious. Is that your other YouTube name? Please confirm in the comments. Linda said, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much, Linda. Kiki, are you from South Africa? No, Kiki, I am from Zimbabwe, which is the country right above South Africa. And he said, I don't follow her. Okay, I'll post her on my community page just after this live, and then you can follow her from there. I started joining lives in March, and it's a game changer for me, honestly, because yeah, we learned a lot, a lot. I wished I knew earlier. Well, there's still time. There's still time. Yes, Sheila, it has been a while. I'm so happy to see you here. So many things to know and learn from these YouTube streets. That's true. That is absolutely true. Okay, I saw that message. It's not late, Catherine. Yeah, it's not. We are learning as we go and we still have time. As long as you're still breathing, you're still moving, and you can still bake, there's still time, Kathy. Is it, Catherine? How has it assisted you? Yes, Catherine, please tell us what are some of the things that you have learned from the lives. So for me, I have learned, first of all, about the watch hours, how easy or how much easier it is to get watch hours when you go live, and especially if you go live every day. I'm not sure exactly about which hours are the best to go live because I only go in the morning, and well, it's helping my channel grow, so it's okay for me. And I've also learned about the language that you use. It's very important for you to speak in English so that when other people join the live and they're from different countries, they don't get bored with what you're saying because they can't understand what you're saying. I think we also learned about posting the children when you're on live. I think YouTube doesn't like that, or the algorithm doesn't like that. And a lot about where we discuss about your thumbnails, we discuss about how long your videos should be. So for example, if you are working towards monetization, you have to have longer videos because the algorithm likes to put more ads on videos that are longer. So it will push the videos that are longer because there are more ads there and you make more money from that. And if people skip maybe the first ads, they are not going to skip the ones in the middle or the ones in the end. So it's more advisable for you to have longer videos. Something else I learned on the live. Let me think. Well, for now, that's what I can think about. So Catherine said it increased my subbies, Precious. Yeah, that's true. I get more and more subbies the more I go live. I learned a lot about watch hours, not watching my own videos because the watch hours won't be added. Kathy, were you doing that with your own account? Or were you doing, oh, okay, I just read the next comment. Yes. Yeah, it's something that people don't really think about, but yeah, you have to do it with a different account. Annie said, really, you don't have to post children while on live. So I think it has something to do with the fact that they ask you, is this video made for kids? And then you say not for kids. And then depending on what people are discussing, when you do show kids, I think it violates something. So I think it depends on exactly what you're discussing, but it is advised not to show the kids when you are live, from what I have heard. Catherine said friends and family can watch your videos or watch with other accounts. Yes. I went from 470 to 1K. That's a big jump, Catherine. That is a huge jump. Yeah, and also as we are on live, people see the comments of other people and then they subscribe at that point as well. So besides the ones that you get from the people who are viewing your live, you also get subscribers from each other. Really, Kathy, yeah, that's a big jump, Kathy. Congratulations. Catherine, true, whatever you do, do not watch your own videos. Yes, congratulations, Catherine. The lives are really helpful. True. If you watch with your own account 1 million times, the watch hours will be added. And he said, thanks for that, Ray. You're welcome. Hi, Kathy. I was about to ask you because I realized you only started lives 2 weeks ago. That's crazy growth. Yes, it is. It is really, really crazy. Oh, and something else. Yesterday, I was testing this out. When I was setting up my live, I put my location. I wasn't doing that before. Not like my actual location, but just the country. And yesterday, I got a lot of people who weren't in our community because of the time I go live, I don't really get people from other countries, right? But yesterday and today, I've realized that I've gotten other people. So maybe that's a point as well. If you just put your location as Amsterdam or Nigeria or South Africa, maybe that would help with the amount of people that come in. Because yesterday I had 203 views, and that was the highest I've ever gotten. I usually get 69 views or 107 or 140 views of my lives, like after they have gone on. But this morning it was on 220. So in addition to the people who be clicking in and clicking out, I also got a lot of views. So I think putting your location might help. You can try that when you go live next. um Yes, Precious, I also gained from other lives I joined. Yes, you jumped. Yeah, she really jumped. Yes. Yes, so with me, I set up my live stream before I go on because I'm trying to put the notification out there. So it will tell people that Dre will be going live in 30 minutes. So I set it up, and then when I'm going back, I just go on the schedule and I start my live. So as you are setting it up, you can put the description of the live, you can put the schedule time, but on the location, I never used to put the location. So now I just put my location, Cyprus. And yesterday I saw a lot of people coming in. So you might want to try it. I will test it out for the rest of the week and see if I actually get more views. 470 March, 500 April. Like I was on 470 for months and I wasn't consistent. Yeah, I think it does. I will tell you tomorrow if I get the same amount of views as I did yesterday. After 1K, that's when I started with the lives and it did the things. The growth is amazing. It really is. It really is. And you know, the growth is trickling, so maybe we don't see it as much. But when you look back from when you started and where you are now, that's when you see that the growth is actually massive. And yeah, especially with the subbies, I think with me now, I don't make an effort to look for subbies anymore. I used to literally go and look for subbies on people's videos. When I like their content, I'll be like, oh, hi, I'm also a YouTuber. But I stopped doing that a long time ago. And I think now my growth is just from lives and the videos and the shorts as well. The shorts really help. Hello from Kenya, Alan. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining the live. I hope you consider subscribing and watch one of my videos. If you're also a YouTuber, if you watch one of my videos, please leave a comment there and then I will get back to you. Thank you very much. Um, I never used location, Catherine is saying. Thank you, Sis Annie. I will also try the location. Okay. When you do, please let me know if you if you get the same results as me. Nonzu said I also stopped that when I reached 1K. Yeah. With me, Nonzu, I realized that I want to get people who subscribe to me who actually watch my videos, because the number of subscribers after 1K, for me, I'm not chasing more numbers with subscribers. I'm just chasing the hours and the views, because that's where you will actually get the money from. So as long as I'm on 1K, I'm okay with just staying in that range for now until I actually get monetized and I get the views that I need to be making money. So I'm not chasing numbers in subscribers anymore. KY said, good morning. I'm from Namibia. I'm getting Kenya and Namibia. I'm so happy about that. Thank you very much for joining the live. Please don't forget to like it and please don't forget to subscribe. And when you subscribe, please watch one of my videos and comment so I know that you are part of the family. And he said, yeah, the live streams has helped with my watch hours. Yeah, and you go live for hours and hours and hours. So I can only imagine that you are getting a lot of hours. So I think that, yeah, so I will join your live. I will say hi. I'll stay for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, but I can't stay for the whole 3 hours because other people will also be going live. But I really enjoy when I watch you making. Yesterday you were making garlic powder and I was like, wow, you can make garlic powder. I would love to actually try that. Linda said, true, live streaming helps with watch hours and shorts help with subscribers. Yes. Terry said, me too. My watch hours was laughable, but with the live streams, it has increased. Ah, that's very good. That's very good to hear. Nonzus Blesser had is what? Huh? Is that a story time that I missed? Because I don't remember seeing or watching that story time. I remember another story about a blesser, but that one didn't have a snake. Dr. Amy, good morning. How are you? How are you doing this morning? Thank you for joining the live. I have reached that level. Well, you're not chasing the subscribers anymore, right? Yeah. Mine too, Annie. I think we were all very low before the lives, because now I have a steady growth. Even though I'm losing watch hours from last year, the growth is actually amazing right now because of the lives. Yeah, Linda. Terry, good morning. Okay, Terry. Ava, hi, good morning, Ava. How are you? If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button up there and like the live and watch one of my videos and say hello so I know you're part of the family. Dr. Amy is greeting everyone, guys. Getting all the loves. Dr. Amy, Anna is greeting you. We'll connect with Annie and Terry. Okay. Alice said, I'm chasing watch hours. The views have become more important. Yes, because when we actually get monetized, the views are much more important. So the subscribers, I love it that is growing steadily. Like every day I'll see 1, 2, 3 more subscribers and I'm happy about that, of course. But right now I'm chasing the things that are gonna bring the money. Annie did 5 hours yesterday. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Nah, it's great. It's great. I don't know if I would ever be able to do that much of a marathon unless I am doing something. So maybe one of these days when I'm cooking, I will do a live because those will definitely go longer. Hi, Precious. I will too. Great. Nanza said, same here, and I also, same here, and also, I would like to get people that actually enjoy my content as opposed to getting other content creators who watch for support. So even if your content is bad, they will support you cause it's all love. This is very true, Nonzu. And that's why I like this community because, in as much as we support each other, we give each other advice on what we actually like to watch, right? So, yes, we're chasing the hours. Yes, we are chasing the subscribers. But when we actually get monetized, what we need are the views. So, for example, the other day, Muhle was giving advice on doing longer videos. We were talking about the angles, like Joanna's video. She was showing us how to take the angles when you're cooking. When we joined Makado's live and her husband was there, she was talking about equipment. So I am focusing a lot more on my vlogs and trying to make them as interesting as possible. The other day, Alice was telling me that with my workout videos, if someone wants to actually work out with me, they can't because I speed them up. And I get more views on the workout videos, and they do get hours because they're more views. But I feel like if I don't speed them up, I'm actually gonna get more hours because people are actually gonna work out with me. So that's something that I've also put into consideration. So that's why I love this community so much because we're not gonna lie to each other. Just because we are gonna watch each other, that's not gonna give us the amount of views that we need. So I love constructive criticism. Every time I come here, I learn something and I'm very appreciative of that. Annie said, yeah, I appreciate it so much, Mama Dre. Thank you. You're welcome. Where am I? I skipped through. Okay, Precious. Annie, 3 hours of live. You 3 hours is small, apparently. Yesterday she was on 5 hours of live. Please like the live stream. Thank you, Catherine. We're doing good, actually. We have 13 people in the building, 13 likes. True that, Nonzu. Yeah, we need to actually reach the audience that are going to give us what we need from YouTube, which is, the CPM, the super thanks, everything. And the best way to do that is if we are actually giving them the content that they need. For example, with Dr. Amy, I was watching her vlog yesterday and it actually brought value on top of it being entertaining. So yes, she was traveling, she was showing us the scenery, but she was giving us a story of Paddington, which I have never heard about before, but I could actually connect with that. And I think that's something that we need to start incorporating in our videos, bringing value. If your value is your opinion, if it's a story time, if it is discussing things, like Moshe will give us reviews on shows and that pushes us to watch shows or gives us an opinion of something to talk about. If you're giving us makeup tutorials, like me, I love watching makeup tutorials on YouTube because I like to improve my makeup skills. So we need to also understand that yes, it's entertainment, but what value are you bringing? So if you're baking, if you're cooking, is the recipe in your description box. So people are going to follow and they're also going to use your video as reference. So I think that's something that we also need to consider as well. Yes, we are going to support each other, but we need to grow an audience that's going to watch because of what we're bringing to the table. Kathy said, good morning, Dr. Amy. Linda is greeting you as well, Dr. Amy. Thanks, Precious. We'll be waiting from Annie. It was 7 hours, Kathy. Annie, 7 hours. Wow, that's amazing. done at Annie and Terry. Thank you guys for connecting to each other. You tried, Sis Annie. Yeah, she really did. I mean, yeah, if you really can, why ever not? Francis, thank you so much for joining the live. Good morning. How are you doing today? Thank you. Yeah, precious. Francis, Linda is showing you love there, and Francis is greeting everyone. We learn a lot from each other. We really do, Terry. We really do. And I also love how we are not shy to tell each other when we're making mistakes, because that's the only way we're gonna grow. With me, I think I incorporate everything that everyone says. And like I'm saying, if it wasn't for Nonzu, I would not have taken Facebook seriously. So right now I am focusing on two things, YouTube and Facebook. And I think Facebook is actually gonna go faster than YouTube is. And without her, I was never going to do it. True that, Terry, we really do learn. That is a good point. Um, Okay, so Precious said, I would actually join your live workouts. I exercise at home and I use YouTube for that. So please do that, Dre. Is it? Okay. And what time do you usually work out, Precious? Because I was doing live workouts, but I was doing it on my fitness Instagram page. But if we do one on YouTube, I would actually love that. Maybe on a Saturday morning, when people like the time people are working out, I'll do that. So what time do you usually work out, Precious? And for everyone else, if you do work out in the mornings on Saturday, what time do you work out? So maybe I can do a live stream of that. Dr. Amy said, I can't even join a live for more than an hour. Let alone doing it, right? No, she's putting in the work. That is putting in the work. Yes, I enjoyed Dr. Amy traveling, her traveling vlog, especially that Paddington story. Yeah, it was such a cute story. And then today I saw her post with Paddington, so that was really cute. It is tiring, of course. I told her to finish the story later. Yeah, I think she said that she would do that in her next video. So we're just patiently waiting, Dr. Amy, so we can hear the rest of the story. I love the documenting videos to Dr. Amy. Yeah, exactly. She imparts a lot of knowledge in her vlogs on top of showing us where she is. So I think that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And that's why I think, Dr. Amy, you have a very loyal following and you have very good views. I've seen that you have really nice views because you combine the two, the knowledge and the entertainment. So you're doing really well. I want to stay for all lives, but work pulls me all directions. So when I join, I briefly, please understand, loves. Of course we understand, Dr. Amy, because I think we all work in one capacity or another. If you're working from home, if you are working in the house, that's also a full-time job, like we were saying yesterday. Being a mom is a full-time job. So I think we all understand that if people come in and they comment and they leave it playing or they have to jump out, we all understand. Um, so Annie's greeting Francis and Kathy. Dr. Amy is giving you some love, lots to know and stories. Yes, Dr. Amy really gives us that. Yeah, I love to be corrected so I won't repeat the mistake again. Yes, Annie, I have noticed that at the end of your videos, you always ask for a rating. And I think that is something that's going to help you grow faster and improve your videos more because you're not afraid of correction. I think a lot of people don't understand that there's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. And if you're willing and open to have constructive criticism, you're going to do great. Nonza said Facebook is faster, really, but it's also the pit of trolling. I think I am. I don't know if I have a thick enough skin for trolling, but I like to laugh a lot of these things off, especially like on live. I think live has trained me to understand that people troll. So yeah, I'm ready for it, Luke. I mean, Nonzu, I'm really ready for it. But thank you for that. I will forever thank you for that because I was never gonna take it seriously, but I had the numbers, so Thank you. And he said, I focused on Facebook too, and it was lacking behind on YouTube. Before now, I shook my eyes on YouTube to know what's going on. Oh, so how are you doing on Facebook, Annie? How are the numbers looking there? And are you monetized yet? Must 6:30 a.m. before I prepare myself for work. Okay, so 6:30 is 7:30 for me. So maybe I would have to do the workout indoors or maybe downstairs, because I usually work out upstairs, and now we're in summer and it's hot. So what I will do is on Saturday, if no one else is going live on Saturday at 7:30, I will go live at 7:30. Well, let me hear what everyone else is saying, but probably 7:30, and we'll do a workout together. What's your Facebook account, Mama Dre? Do so I can follow you there. Oh, I wrote it before. Let me write it again. Okay, Annie, Poloko is in the building. So I'm going to type out my name here, but Poloko is in the building as well. And I did say I will post her channel after, but that is her name, Poloko Ntamehlo. Poloko, if I didn't say it right, I'm sorry. But there she is, Annie. Yes, let's do Saturdays. I normally work out in the evenings, but I'm very flexible. Okay, all right. I usually work out first thing in the morning. I usually work out at 6:30, but that will be your guys 5:30, so I'm sure that won't work. But yeah, we'll do maybe 7 or 7:30. Just let me know which one is better. Thank you for your encouragement and love. You're so welcome, Dr. Amy. Bye, Marudos. I'm on the road now. We love you, Makado. Safe travel, safe travel. Bye, Kado. Poloko, good morning, my dear. Oh, I saw your comment here, so I didn't even say good morning. Good morning. How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling much, much, much better. Nonkanyiso, I hope I said that correctly. Thank you so much for joining my live. This is my first time seeing you here, so please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch one of my videos and drop a comment so I know you are part of the family. Full-time mom and full-time career woman, full-time wife. Yes. So in as much as we're trying to support each other here, we all understand that we have a lot of other things that are going on. Poloko, our plug of plugs. Yes, she is. Poloko, we were talking about you. We were gossiping you in this live, so that's why everyone is that's why everyone is talking about you. But we were all just talking about everything we have learned from you, from the lives. And I said I would share your channel on my community page because people want to watch your lives and learn what we have learned. That's amazing, Dr. Amy. Yeah, she is a superwoman. A super woman. She's doing the things, and then she travels on top of that. Ha! Dr. Amy, and you're writing papers on top of that. Wow. Yeah, Dr. Amy, I appreciate you coming in my live stream and thumbs up and commenting. You don't need to stay up to 30 minutes or even 10 minutes. Important thing is that you join and support it, and I appreciate. Yeah, we're all understanding. Poloko said you said it right, my Dre. Yay! I am so happy. I'm so happy I did. Can you give her a jacket so it will be easier for me? Of course, let me do that now. And then, okay, I'll also give you one, I think, so it's easier. Okay, if you want to connect to someone here and you want me to make it easier, just let me know so I can just put them as a moderator. Annie, okay, I appreciate your understanding. Dr. Amy Poloko's greeting there. Nonzu said, let me run now in the minting. Love you all. Love you so much, Nonzu. Thank you so much for joining. 7:30, I will be sleeping. Enjoy for me. Okay, Dr. Amy, we understand. Saturday is for rest, actually. We understand. You're phenomenal, Mama Dre. You are welcome. Thank you so much. I'm feeling worse, my Dre. Oh, I hope I'll be better tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Poloko. I wish you could get some rest, because also with the flu, you also need to rest a lot, and fluids and medication. So I wish you and I pray for a speedy recovery for you. So guys, I will be leaving soon. I'm not sure if Mutle is going to go live, because she was having network problems yesterday. um but I will be leaving maybe in like 2-3 minutes. So if there's anything you want to say, please say it in the comments so that we can round up. Poloko, I'll be praying for you all day. You will definitely be feeling better tomorrow. Poloko, Dr. Amy is saying sorry. Yes, Dr. Amy is a super mama. Super. You're always welcome, Mama Dr. Amy. Askis Poloko. Yeah. Really hope that you feel better soon. Alice. Okay. Have visited Poloko's house. We'll watch a video and like, comment after this live. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, guys. Yes, everyone is sending you get well soon wishes. We are sure you're going to get well soon. Also, Poloko, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me and my cold water? I've been doing this every day since you spoke about it, so I'm enjoying it a lot. When I don't have it, I can feel that I haven't had it, so then I make a cup. So after the live, I can have breakfast. But I was having my clove water, and it smells so good. Actually, I like the smell. So guys, please say your goodbyes. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really enjoyed this, and I enjoyed the discussion. I'm so happy that we always get to learn something from these lives, from each other. And yeah. Oh yeah, Poloko, if you can you please just tell us uh what your first impression of content creation was? So when you saw content creators, did you take them seriously or not? Did you think they were just playing games? And now that you're a content creator, do your friends and family take you serious, or they just think that, you're doing something for attention? Do they understand that you are actually doing this as a source of income? You're always welcome, Poloko. I enjoyed and learned something too. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you very much, Annie. Thank you for the great feedback. So I'm just gonna wait and see if Poloko does respond. If not, we can start saying our goodbyes so that we can move on to the next person's live, or get on with our cleaning or our working as we wait for Linda at 12. Yeah, because Mutle didn't join, so I'm sure she's still having network problems. I hope that they get resolved as soon as possible, because Mutle is so hardworking and she keeps to her word. So I know how heartbreaking this network thing is for her. So I'm just hoping that it gets solved. Palogo said, first impression for me was, oh, I can also do this, but took forever to do it because of the people in my life. Is it? Interesting. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. But I'm happy that you ended up doing it, because look at all of us learning from you. All right, guys, so let's start saying our goodbyes so I can end the live. So you can just say goodbye and start leaving, because I don't want to leave you guys in the live. I feel bad for leaving you guys in the live. So you can just say your goodbyes as you leave the chat. And then when I am alone, I can end the live. Dr. Amy, thank you for the live. Goodbye, Poloko. Goodbye, Alice. I just came, but goodbye. TXP, please like the live and please subscribe to my channel. You will find some interesting videos there, and just comment there so I know that you can come back tomorrow. Annie, goodbye. Poloko on the spot. You know what's funny? Anytime Poloko joins a live, she's always put on the spot, and everyone always say, "Oh, Poloko, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, but." So I think she's used to it by now. Sheila said goodbye. Goodbye, Sheila. Goodbye, Kathy. Yeah, Doctor. I'm so sorry, Poloko. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much for your best wishes. Thank you. Bye, Kath. We'll be making that breakfast now. What are you having for breakfast, Annie? Um, what will you be having for breakfast? Bye, Mama, Dr. Amy. By Sheila. Also, guys, please go and watch Lungi's vlog that she posted today, because she was at a YouTube creators event on Sunday. I think it was Saturday or Sunday, and she said she was going to post some of the things that people were saying there. And I think she was going to speak about, she's going to show a clip about Clantis. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna watch it after now. So yeah, that would also help. Cassidy, how are you? Are you from South Africa? No, I am from Zimbabwe. Very close to South Africa, but I am from Zimbabwe. Dr. Amy said, yeah, Poloko is always on the spot. Bread dipped inside egg and milk, then fried. Ah, my grandmother used to make that for me, and I love it. But I'm trying to stay off bread until maybe the weekend. So maybe I'll have that for the weekend. Guys. Oh, sorry, just asking because I live in SA. No, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. No need to be sorry. I don't mind. And Cassidy, please like the live and please subscribe to the channel. And if you watch one of my videos, please leave a comment there so I know you are part of the family. You live in Joburg. My sister used to live in Joburg in Kempton Park. So yeah, I used to visit South Africa a lot, so I'm familiar. Yeah, you're watching your Wait Mama Dre. Trying to. I watched it with joy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Am I ex-best yet? Dr. Amy, is she still your ex-best friend? I thought we mended that. Is she still your ex-best friend? Oh, that's so cool. I also live in Kempton. Oh, interesting. Well, if my sister was still living there, maybe we could have met up somehow, but unfortunately, she doesn't live there anymore. But yeah, I'm very familiar with Kempton Park. So, guys, it looks like now that I want to leave, people are joining the live. So, I don't want to leave with people in the live. That's the thing. I feel bad. Annie said, oh, Dr. Amy said, Annie, I'm hungry. So am I. I haven't had breakfast and it's already 12 p.m. And I have a meeting at 2, so I need to make something very quick, very fast. Okay, guys, so I'm going to unfortunately love and leave you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I will be leaving in 5 seconds. So goodbye, Dr. Amy. Goodbye, Annie. And everyone else who's still in the live, I will be leaving now. Thank you so much for joining. I so much appreciate it. I'll be going live in 15 minutes time. Okay, I will join you. I will join you and I will be watching in the background as I'm making something to eat. You don't want to see me now. Dr. Amy said she's just a friend. Wow. Dr. Amy, don't be like that. You hurt her feelings. All right, guys. See you. I'm gonna let it just count down to 64. And then I will be leaving. I love you all. Thank